Hey, my name's Andrew, and these are 3 reasons why the XERO Z-TREK is the only barefoot sandal you'll ever need. Over the years, I've owned a lot of sandals, but I've never been 100% satisfied with anything because flip-flops weren't practical, Tevas gave me blisters, Birkenstocks had way too much arch support, and all of them just sort of felt stiff and clunky. So when I got into barefoot running back in 2017, I decided to try a pair of XERO Z-TREKs, and right away, I knew I was going to like them because they were easily half the weight of my other sandals, and the 5.5mm sole was so flexible I could fold it in half crossways and even roll it into a ball. Normally I'm a US men's 10, but after checking the printable templates, I ended up going with a women's 10, which looked the same but was a little thinner. Unlike my Tevas, the straps were really smooth and flexible, so they didn't rub my feet at all. And they were also super easy to adjust by following the Z shape up to the side buckle where you could do some more fine tuning with the Velcro. Basically, through some dark magic, XERO had come up with a sandal that was snug and supportive while still being thin and agile enough to make you forget you weren't actually barefoot. Like the name suggests, Z-Treks are great for hiking and trail running because the Z-shaped tread is angled upwards for climbing rocky slopes and downwards for handling muddy hills. There's also a bit of texture on the top to keep your foot from sliding around. And the curved side flaps and heel guard give a good amount of protection from rocks and roots, which is why it's good to always have at least half an inch of space at the end of the sandal. Although I honestly prefer shoes like the Vibram V-Trek for trail running, one advantage of the Z-Treks is that they drain instantly and they're easy to clean, which makes them perfect for water sports. Plus they're low profile, so you can throw them in a pack and then get them back on again in a matter of seconds using the Velcro heel strap. For road running, I generally go barefoot or use a thinner shoe like my 3mm Vivo Barefoot Primus Lights, which give me a little bit better sensitivity. But the Z-Treks are good enough for short runs, and the tread is thin and durable enough to handle walking around on asphalt and even gravel. Which explains why I own so many barefoot shoes, but only one barefoot sandal. The XERO Z-Trek really can do it all. When I first bought my Z-Treks, I thought the 5,000 mile warranty was a bunch of BS, given that every cushion shoe I've ever owned has worn out in under 500 miles. But after 5 years and 5,000 miles, my Z-Treks are still going. And the really crazy thing is that because my Z-Treks have gotten thinner over time, they've also become slightly softer and more flexible, which begs the question, when's the last time you owned a sandal that felt better after 5,000 miles than on the day you bought it? Before I started filming this video, I researched over 130 different barefoot sandals and even tried a few like the Shama Warriors and a leather DIY kit, but I just couldn't find anything that was as comfortable, versatile, and durable as the XERO Z-Treks, which is unusual because I've had the best luck with higher end products, but this is a $60 sandal and it easily beats other barefoot sandals at twice the price. That said, I do wish the Z-Trek was maybe a millimeter thinner so it had a little more sensitivity for roads, and that the Velcro strap was a bit wider because mine started to wear out this year and I had to fix it with rubber bands. But honestly, for a sandal that cost me $1 a month for the past 5 years, this thing is the bargain of the freaking century. So yeah. If you want to check out the Z-Trek, I put links down below, plus a comparison chart to all the other sandals I looked at. And if you have a question about finding the right pair, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.